It is said that the Deputy Speaker of Parliament, Thomas Tayebwa, pocketed billions by selling fake NUP flag bearers to dictator Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. This was whistleblown by none other than His Excellency Robert Kyagulanyi Ssentamu when he came out to say, here is Museveni cold-blooded henchman Thomas Tayebwa reading to dictator Museveni's 3 people who have never been NUP candidates. They know how desperate he is to buy all our candidates and have now started extorting money from him using ghost candidates, assuming they told him that they are paying 400 million to each of the 3. That's 1.2 billion taxpayers' money, which should be fixing schools, roads, hospitals. Taking advantage of his old age and a corrupt mind, they parade fake candidates to him because they know the moment he has NUP, he releases money to pay them off. We've been told that even the real candidates who sell out, the criminals involved normally deduct some commission of the bribes Museveni pays them. Our taxes being handled mafia style, thief stealing from a chief thief, a whole Deputy Speaker of Parliament involved in this kind of fraud, Uganda will be better. That is the tweet which was done by Bobi Wine, coming out to say that Speaker Tayebwa is selling fake NUP candidates to the old Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. So the purpose of this video, I've come to deliberate whether it is true that the NUP candidates crossed to NRM courtesy of Thomas Tayebwa, what it means for our politics, and most importantly, the sedimentaries we can learn from the politics of our nation. But before I do this, I want to let you know, if you're new to this channel, please subscribe. And if you're watching this video from a different platform, please head on to YouTube, type in Sula Mawagali. There's a lot of content of this nature. If geopolitics and economics is what you want, this will be definitely the right channel for you to subscribe to. First of all, there is a syndicate that is being done by candidates, most especially from the stronghold of NRM, that's the Western Uganda, where candidates of the NUP are denominated, threatened, jailed, or bought off. I'm so categorical because the reason as why I'm saying some are threatened. Take for example, in Bara, when Bobi Wine was campaigning from there, they caught very many people. You remember when the military cordoned off in the middle of the road and took away some people. Among those people who were taken included 3 candidates. When they accepted to work with the regime, Thomas Tayebwa paraded them, and after being removed from prison, yet others remained in prison. What technique did they use to release these 3 and make others remain in prison? That is 1. 2, of course, in every struggle, there are those who have a weak heart. When they see few coins, they will go and they buy them. But also, Bobi Wine is pointing at one serious issue. 1, whenever they deliver them to General Kaguta Museveni, of course, he gives them some freebies. And he's saying that Tayebwa also cuts off a commission. It may be right, or it may not be not. But what I know is, whenever you see such exchanges, there is some money involved. And by the way, Tayebwa is one of, or is also his money bags, is the Deputy Speaker of Parliament. He has one of the biggest budget in the Parliamentary Commission. He may decide to use his money for influence so that he can be retained as Deputy Speaker, because electing the Speaker is near. In the most likely event, General Museveni wins. Before I proceed, let me first play with the tape as Tayebwa was announcing these fake and ghost NUP candidates. Here is the tape.
Today we have some candidates from the opposition for Parliament who have opted to withdraw from the race and join NRM and support our flag bearers. Today we have Ms. Kabugo Makirin, MP candidate on NUP ticket for Songora South, Kasese District.
Umusongora kati oli mu kibiina ky'abaana omusongora kati
ashize mukonjo mzee
wasinje
mzee. We have Mr. Twine John, NUP candidate for MP in Toroko County.
Is there?
Yes, he's here, mzee. Then we also have Kojo Sam from Munyangabo, who also withdrew. And Mzee, more and more are reaching out to us.
He was a candidate?
Yes, he was a candidate on NUP ticket.
For parliament?
For parliament.
Oh.
And now he joined us. Mzee, more and more.
That is the Speaker of Parliament, Thomas TAYEBWA, announcing fake candidates. And since General MUSEVENI, according to Bobi Wine, came out on the tweet to say that he has a world weak mind, even intelligence is failing him, is the reason why sometimes even the security forces are overzealous because they get wrong intelligence. Of course, by virtue of Museveni's experience in politics, he knows all that is stage managed to an extent of speaking wrong candidates. For example, in Busongola South, and it is not a flag bearer. There is the former MP who was on the FDC ticket, I think, in Busongola South. Running is a man, but a lady was declared. So you clearly see that the regime is desperate in playing politics. It is sometimes it goes ahead to play in conjunction with the Electoral Commission. Some of the candidates are bought off, and since some people are weak-hearted, if the speaker or the deputy speaker approaches you and gives you something, this is what I want to think, they will bow out. So for me, I think, one, our democracy is under attack. Some of the time I go on to say, first one, even if a political party is bad, it may have stronghold. For example, ANRM in Ankole sub-region, even if you don't like it, it's still stronghold, withstanding the dictatorship because of very many reasons. Even if they don't buy off those candidates, at a certain extent, they may get a representation. It is the truth, even if you don't like it. So if you go on to buy even the opposition from your strongholds, it shows how desperate you are. Because he knows, first of all, the Western region was infiltrated with NUP. A party they thought that it was a Buganda party because that was the propaganda they were using to mislead the struggle, saying the NUP is a Buganda party. Now, if you're saying it's a Buganda party, why are you now threatening everyone, threatening the candidates in your region? It shows how desperate the regime is, and it's a matter of time. For me, I feel bad. Even TAYEBWA crossing to NRM, I still had some hope with him, but I till now ask how General MUSEVENI is able to use such brilliant minds who were once in the opposition like FDC. I felt like crying when TAYEBWA came out to say that Besigye is in jail because he's not cooperating well with these lawyers. Not knowing that even up to now, people are being added on his file shows that it is a clear plan to keep him in jail. Where the first time I ever come out to say that he's going to behead Besigye, I felt bad, TAYEBWA. You stooped too low, and now you are misleading General Kaguta Museveni that they are new candidates, yet they are not. Shame upon TAYEBWA. Shame upon the Ugandan government. Of course, that's my opinion. Remain yours truly, Mr. Makindi, Kabir Sulaiman Mawagali. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe, like, and comment so you can be motivated to do more of such videos. I will see you on another one. Peace.